Hey, guess what I got working? Let's go! So the apparently I was supposed to change like some particular, you know, OBS setting. Sorry, I'm shuffling things around. Some like, you know, random OBS setting on display capture. I was supposed to change it from automatic to Windows 10 and up. Who fucking knew, right? Who could have known that? Not me. I wouldn't have known it. I couldn't have known it. Hi, K Peluche. I missed your thing earlier. Am I allowed to like change the resolution here, or is it just has to be this size? We're so bad. I guess I'm not allowed to change the resolution, so that's kind of rude. I went for a small snack and suddenly got the game working. Yeah. Oh man, I want a snack. I'm hungry. I'm kind of depressed because like just there's nothing good to eat here and there's nothing good to drink here and like I'm just I don't think you can. Okay, that's fucking stupid. Come home. We have food. I want to. Okay, what was I gonna do? Wait, there was something that I wanted to do. There was something that I really wanted to do. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep the— oh. I'm missing the exposition. Fear, brutality in all its forms is an everyday reality. The quality of life for the non-powerful decreases at an alarming rate. I cooked hot silog today. For many, this can be overwhelming. Some devote themselves to their jobs, their families, or even their studies. Some look for ways to escape this place, and others just give up. Wait. For many of them, the answer lies at the bottom of a glass. Oh, I want like a snacky. Wish I could order like a little DoorDash as a treat. Small remote just seconds away from the main street, somewhere near the slums. You can find the— ooh! Oops. That's a mouthful, so we just call it Valhalla. Hydrate. Thank you. I've actually like already finished my water bottle almost. Small oasis in the middle of a concrete desert, a fountain of spirits waiting for tired souls. And the water tastes like freaking bath water. And it's here where the story unfolds. Like, why does it taste like bath water, bruh? If you still continue streaming this when you get back home right here, I should make you a drink from the game. Oh, that sounds so fun. Sounds fun and silly. Okay, I'm like low-key not gonna be able to see the redeems, I think, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Because I can't change the size of the window, and we only got the one monitor, so... More importantly, how is she so familiar with the taste of bathwater? Are you not familiar with the taste of bathwater? Thank you for playing. This game is best enjoyed getting comfortable. So grab some drinks, some snacks. Enjoy. Wait, should I go get a snack? Should I go like forage for a snack? Should we delay the game one more time while I go look for a snack? One more time. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm gonna get a snack and I'm gonna come right back. Okay. So, all I was able to find in terms of snacks, this isn't bad, but like, it wouldn't have been my choice. I found Fritos and I found Oreos, so that's better than what we usually have in the house. But yeah, BRB music is still on, thank you. I don't know why the fuck that's broken, it's so annoying. I don't know why. I don't know, you know the situation with that. So I found Fritos and Oreos. Hi, here's the maniac. It's good to see you. The music is making me flash back to the day she fell asleep. No! Stop, that's so... I heard that was a bad day. I thought I heard you were thinking about getting DoorDash. No, I meant just like physically go up and like go into the kitchen and look for a snack. They literally don't have DoorDash out here. I think like in the daytime, like you can wait like an hour and a half for something to get delivered, but not in the nighttime. There's nothing. Everything says like can be delivered by like 10 a.m. I sat and listened to the music the entire time. Aww. Aww. Hi Tevamato, how's it going? Okay, so I'm gonna be crunching like disgusting, but just ignore me. Did it work? It did work. Crunchy, thanks, now I'm hungry. Well, you can find solace in the fact it's not very good. It's Fritos, so it's like, they're like low-key stale. Psst. Mukbang, Hey, over here. Ooh. Whoa, she's in the TV, she's a VTuber. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of his main character. I thought the main character was named like Jill. Aren't we Jill? Are we not Jill? I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. You are Jill, okay. Why does she call us Joe? Joe is a nickname? Oh, okay. And whoa! Hole mole. Anonymous, thank you for 5 gift subs. That's so kind of you. That's so sweetie of you. Thank you for the gift subs to Kunoichi Master, The Angler, CPT Tinko, Mercer, and Dizzy. Wow, 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 wow. Big ups. Thank you, Anonymous. Very sweetsy. Thank you, thank you. Crunch noises are my favorite. Do people actually like that? Joe's a that's a strange nickname. As long as she isn't eating a handful of Sarah Fritos and then eating an Oreo, then more Fritos. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Because if you eat the salty, you have to eat the sweet, and then if you eat the sweet, then you have to eat the salty, right? That's how it works. I'm taking up like way too much of the screen. I just realized. Sorry. There you go. That better? I don't know if people do, but I do. Okay, well here's some crunches for you. It's only for you, right? I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. It's fine, there isn't too much on that side of the screen. That's true. Guys, this model is so cute. If you have, but let's appreciate it for a second, because if you haven't like, I know I have like really long legs. Please, please be nice to me. I'm so cute, right? I'm so cute, right? I'm a little Xia in the corner. Whoa. I don't know if that one is like hooked up. But I'll do it for you. There you go. Wow, wow, wow. Damn, I'm taking my skirt off. That's crazy. Here I am. Little pop. It's a cute model. Thank you. Here. Yeah. It's been like a little bit, so I wanted to give this some appreciation. But yeah, my skirt comes on and off, my jacket comes on and off, and my socks come on and off. You know, a girl can have a little growth spurt every once in a while. That's fine. I went from 4'11" to 5'4" when I was like 19. I was like, wow, I didn't expect that. I was like, wow, I actually like did not expect that. So that's what happened. Wow, so tall. I know. I like that there isn't a sock toggle. I think there is, and I turned it off. I think there is. I think the situation is that I actually thought I turned all those off for the collab, but maybe I didn't. Speaking of, we should turn the Cats DS thing back on. Sorry, I know it's a real slow start to this game today. I should turn the Cats DS thing back on. I turned it off when I was doing the collab with Zoe because I was like, I don't want to like sit here and sing Cats DS when I'm like with my sister. I also realized like I thought I tweeted before Zoe and I went live, but I actually just wrote the tweet and then I never pressed send. And then like after the stream, I like opened Twitter and I saw that like I had written out the tweet and not sent it. And I was like, oh shit. Like no wonder that like not that many people were in chat. Nobody knew what was happening. Hang on. Let's turn on my redeems again. Where is it? Okay, here's Cats DS. And then there's one to like toggle between them, to toggle between tall and small. So yeah, this is all a bit easier when the stream deck is working, but it's not working, so. Zoe was cool. You guys have the same sense of humor. Fun listening to the banter. Okay, we got Cats DS. Like I said, this is kind of a slow intro to the game. Let's meet the game. Okay. I'm gonna eat a Frito before I sing it. Ow. Meow 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 meow. I'm just a kitten, hardly fit my mittens, much too small I figure. One day I'll be bigger. One day I'll be a great big kitty cat. Use open windows to go from flat to flat. Meow 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 meow. I am just a kitten, hardly fit my mittens, much too small I figure. One day I'll be bigger. One day I'll be all grown up and strong. But till then I'll just purr and sing along and go meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Yippee! Meow 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 meow. Okay. I just made the redeems actually work. So now when you redeem the skirt or the jacket, it should work now. Sorry about that. We'll put the jacket on because I think, oh, but then it just went off again. Well, I think people want it on, so that's okay. What the fuck is auto playing? Oh, it's Nina singing Don't Speak. Wait, we should let Nina sing. Nina played, she auto played. I watch her videos all the time. Okay, so let me read chat. Sorry, I got a little bit behind on chat. Blah, 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 blah. It looks as though you're letting go. And if it's real, well, I don't want to know. Hi, McKenna. Hi. Sorry, I'm kind of late to your hi. Sorry, I'm like catching up on chat. Xia and Zoe were so much fun to watch. Do you have a secret sibling whose name starts with Y? My mom's name starts with Y. Fun fact. Shout out to Nina. Yeah. Okay. I think we're caught up. Thanks, Nina. That's quite enough. Sorry, folks. We're a little off today. Here we go. So the women in your direct family are your XYZ, lol. Yeah, exactly. And it's just me and my sister. We don't have any other siblings. And we have a 7-year age gap. I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. Oh, is this England? Are they British? They said parcel. Oh wait, this is like Japan. I'm so stupid. Well, like, this said parcel. Is this England? Bitch, this is Japan. Dumbass. See ya. Oh, just a dream. There's something near the door. I think it's a fictional American city. If it's American city, why are they saying parcel? I've never heard anyone in America say parcel. Your membership to Shining Fingered. What the fuck? Shining Fingered? Will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 with them. What the hell is Shining Fingered? What? Make sure to save your data using the life backup app. Freaky Jill. You can now browse the augmented eye. Okay. Speaking of freaky, I put on shorts to go find a snack and I'm taking them off now because I don't need them anymore. She really is freaky. Look at her pink shirt. Whoa, you're right. I didn't even see that. Wow, she's obsessed with her boss, huh? Just like my Gundam animes. I think there are allusions to being in America specifically. The slut shirt is iconic. I don't know why they say parcel though. I want the pink hat that says Xanax. If you know, you know. That would be a great like VTuber asset, the Xanax girl hat. 4? So who was that letter from? Jill, nobody. Xanax girl. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. Who's Quincy? By Kimberly Lavalette. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, good city citizens look for better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye. They apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Would you leave? Not without you. Who's for? The boss? Wonderlanders are the newest threat. I think they say parcel because the devs are from Venezuela? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I doubt they have that granular English knowledge. That's fair. 4 is the cat. Ah, thank you. Wonderlanders, by the way, welcome, CPT Tinko. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Beware. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared on a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. People behind the Wonderlanders seem to all enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg and Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg and Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg and Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. Okay. Music. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. What is this? Oh, is this just save? Is this where I can save? Okay, I guess I can't save right now. Cyborg and Heels sounds like my kind of movie. Yeah, I bet it is. You would like that, huh? You can't save because you are in load. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Do I get any more settings? No. Okay, I gotta stop eating Fritos. Because it's disgusting. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face skill? Gillian. I thought Gillian was a girl name. I knew a girl named Gillian. When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Snacks are dangerously tasty. I know. I'm gonna eat an Oreo too. I'm sorry. Wait. We're gonna eat the Oreo. We're gonna eat one Oreo. That's what we get. We get one Oreo. Where's Boss? No, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? Bruh, my mom and sister, They went out and they picked up subs for dinner and they got my order wrong. I basically killed myself. Single Oreo. I basically wanted to die. They got my like whole order wrong. You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... there's also the face that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Oh, look at the girl in the background. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. No! So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a complete empty wallet. I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. Okay, I ate my 1 Oreo. Now I gotta drink water. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment. Jill, sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gill. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Yo, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Bitcoin? Then this should be no problem. If Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. Gil wants either a sugar rush or piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Bitcoin. So... Sugar rush? Bartender's coin. Hi Alonso, how's it going? It's good to see ya. 2 aldehyde. 1 powdered delta. Are these supposed to be like real drinks? Are these supposed to have like a real equivalent? With optional carmetrine. Sweet, light, and fruity, as girly as it gets. Sweet, girly, happy. Okay. How long do I mix it for? Fail? The cans are supposed to be different types of flavoring. I see. Bitcoin is something like British Trade Consortium, if I remember correctly. Is it Bartender's Companion, maybe? I assumed it was Bartender's College. There isn't real alcohol in this universe. Oh, okay. Inflation is one hell of a drug. Wait, how did I mess it up? I did it right. You only needed to mix it for a second, I feel. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here, happy now? A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. Wait, what did I do wrong? I know. Please humor me for a bit. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. Wait, there isn't real alcohol in what? There isn't real alcohol in this universe. Literally me right now, because there's no alcohol in my universe right now, because I'm at my parents' house. You can tell it's being. Ooh. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select one you need. Wait, how do you age a drink? Like, in an instant. What does that mean? I got chips because the crunching was too powerful. Sorry. Chip girlies. In case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab. It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind though, just a fun fact. Sorry, I'm gonna shuffle some stuff around for a second. Humor me. There you go. Ooh, I love this game. Hi, Miro. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. It's my first time playing it. Give me a moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yeah. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. You put it in the cyberpunk age machine to... Oh, of course. If you mix it for over 3 seconds ago, it starts to blend, so that's why it failed. But I didn't... I mixed it for... Oh, you mean the first time. Yeah. Dorothy, best girl. Have we met her yet? We just started playing. We're in the tutorial. A moonblast. That's 6 aldehyde. That's a lot of aldehyde. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered delta. 1 flanergide, and 2 carmitrine. All on the rocks and blended. Everyone says Dorothy's is best because it's true. Okay, I'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, we did it. I will say love the art style. I know, right? Peppermint Pepsi, it looks so cute. I like almond. You haven't, but you will soon. Okay. Base taste. Aldehydes are, as a rule, not good to drink. Well, alcohol also is, as a rule, not good to drink, so... I thought at some point it would be funny to try and speedrun this game, and then I realized how stupid that would be. Yeah, it's like a visual novel. Resting good. Miro, are you resting? Or did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Yeah. Oh, yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional carmitrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional carmitrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Carmitrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. Ah, okay. The simplest aldehyde is formaldehyde, and it will kill and blind you. Okay, so... You know what else will kill and blind you? Malort. There's a speedrun community. Wow, that's crazy. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Okay, we're getting everyone drunk. We're getting everyone as drunk as possible. Now I am, yeah. Hey guys, Dana. Oh, but... Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's gonna make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. Yeah, it's just keying in the drinks fast, but that isn't like super exciting to me, yeah. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. Optional carmitrine. Oh, you know. You know. I wish I had optional carmitrine right now. Not sure what they're doing with the other chemical references, but delta is what chemists call adding heat. That doesn't help me. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. I never took chemistry. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. You had some interesting clients come in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. I'm thinking probably 6 What's New Pussycats, and then 1 It's Not Unusual, and then back to What's New Pussycat. They really wanted players to hear all the songs. Can I play the same song over and over? Yeah. Okay, hang on. How do I remove a song? Okay, I don't know if we can remove a song, so I guess we're doing the What's New Pussycat thing. And we'll do a Gay Is That Invited? And then this one again. You right click to remove. Oh. I think when I played, I loaded the same song 12 times every day. You can, but the whole OST deserves to be listened to. Oh god, yeah, I'll listen to it after. The 5 components are supposed to represent, in order, sweet, bitter, sour, spice, and alcohol. Okay, so aldehyde is supposed to be the sweet one. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey you, get me a beer. Holy shit, he looks like fucking, he looks like, he's red for an amazing reason. He literally looks like he's red for an amazing reason. He's red for an amazing reason. Hang on. He's red for an amazing reason. I tweeted that a little while ago. Didn't I? I think I tweeted this picture not too long ago. Let me show this on the stream because the resemblance is uncanny. Hang on. He's red for an amazing reason. Okay, here we go. The scallop image. Where is it? I just saved it. He's disappeared for an amazing reason. Hang on. She's green for an amazing reason. This is literally him. So like, I went to the beach. It was me, Ellie, Bodega, Bloom, Wise, Floop, and Al. And everyone got red for an amazing reason. This is how everybody looked after. We all looked red for an amazing reason. My skin is still peeling. That's horrible. You need to moisturize. Yeah, she's green for an amazing reason. We were all red for an amazing reason. The reason is we went to the beach. Okay. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. By type. Wait, how do I know it's a beer? Bottled drinks? A fedora. That's a bottled drink. Is this a beer? With perfume and a plum? Manly drinks? Wait, how do I do a beer? How does one do the beer? You go by name? So B for beer? Oh, okay. I thought there were gonna be like different beers. He's hard to look at, to be quite honest. Okay. Holy shit, why is everything so expensive? $200 for a beer? This is like the average price for a beer where I live. This is like in our area, this is like how much it costs to get a beer. I like that even this drink is in the recipe book. 1 aldehyde, 2 Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 Flanergide, and 4 Carmitrine. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then that's 10. So it's already big if it's 10, right? So we don't have to double it. It's 2077 price. It's the cyberpunk future, I guess. If you cycle on the TV channels in the back, you can see that instant ramen is like 90 bucks. If it's more than 10, it's big. 10 is not big. Okay. Aldehyde, Bronson extract, 1 powdered delta, 2 Flanergide, and 4 Carmitrine. And then all mixed. We did it! Traditionally brewed beer has become a luxury. This one's pretty close to the real deal. Bubbly, classic, vintage. Serve. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. He's red for an amazing reason. He's red for an amazing reason. Look at him. Wait, I'm taking a screenshot of this. I'm taking a screenshot of this. He's red for an amazing reason. Okay. Here you go. Doesn't he kind of look like Steve Harvey too? No, he's too skinny to be Steve Harvey. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine, bruh. Although to be, I was gonna say like what a boomer, but like if it's 2077, then this is probably like my generation, right? Yeah, this would be like this would be like Gen Z. Although to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Ha 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 ha. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? New Jersey 3 is a hellhole, yeah. Oh, his name is Donovan. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessing. The day started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks, from all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you're right about the hacker, just that you're right about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculation or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. My interns. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get People get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone likes a certain something should all be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column? Shit, forgot the brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. Hi Lunar, how's it going? How so? He rarely writes about places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Didn't I give you a beer last time? Hello? Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Not bad. It's late and I should be going to bed, but just woke up from falling asleep in my chair and now kind of want to do stuff before actually heading to bed. I feel that. I feel that. I definitely feel that. 2 bronze and... What's fucked up is like, if I make him a big beer, right? Like the normal beer is 200. If I make him a big beer, like, is he paying 400? Because, like, no way we're just giving him 2 drinks. Like, for free, basically. It's like, buy one, get one free here. I think he pays extra. Okay, that's good. So is this game just a drink-making, story-based game? Does Miss TV Static make it somehow horror-like? I don't think it's horror. I've never played it before, so I don't really know. I don't think it's horror. I think it's a visual novel. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. The horror is the hyper-capitalistic society. Just go outside for that one. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people, especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. I'll admit to it, I love gossip. Everyone DM me your gossip right now, please. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh please, As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury that they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're just instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, a personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson, or boss. Boss is just the title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? She always calls her boss a boss. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan... Now that's more like it. They're referring to me. To the man in front of them. Not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike the mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. Capital B. Alright. I love this. The generic, oh, business failing. Oh, here is the NPC who offers a potential deal for more money. They usually go into a real good story, though. I'm curious. Okay. 2 aldehyde. 4 Bronson extract. 2 powdered delta. 4 Flanergade. And 8 Carmetrine. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's kind of annoying you can't just like click them. You have to like drag them. Okay, serve. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? You didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke. Are they British? She said bloke. I'm pretty sure this is... But they have dollars, so I don't know. There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. There are buttons on the keyboard that autofill instead of having to click and drag, but I forget which keys do that. Okay. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Whoa, that's crazy. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money and you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses. And wait, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. Sir? What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for somebody else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me that they needed more clicks. More clicks. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never good for them. Good enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and they don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh. You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright, I just punch him. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch. Alright. He wants a big one. So 10 bronze extract. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 Flannergeed. And optional Karma Train. Oh, you know I'm gonna load up on the Karma Train. All aged and mixed. I'm about to get this man drunk. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar? Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? What the helly? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede on one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? Mateba? What's Mateba? The music in question 11 of the same track in a row. No, nothing. It's actually 10 of the same track and then one different and then the same one again. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. What's new, pussycat? Oh, wow, wow. It's a pistol used in movies because it looks cyberpunk. Ah! That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories. They sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. He's a fan, yeah. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everybody afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. Yes, girly. 3 Bronson extract. 3 Flanergeed and 4 Carmetrine. But you know we gotta make it big. We gotta make, or he wants just a regular one, right? So let's just fill up on Carmetrine. We can do that, right? Oh, why did that fail? 3 Bronson extract, 3 Flanergeed, and 4 Carmetrine. I guess when the Carmetrine is necessary. Yeah, you can only do it when it says Carmetrine also. Okay. Am I supposed to make it big or no? You can add ingredients with with Quirt if you'd prefer. Thank you. That's very helpful. Don't think you said big. Okay. All mixed. Thank you, Another Warren, for the tip. I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, have you ever... What? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever... That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. Average chatter from YouTube. Dude, I had to ban somebody from Discord yesterday. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are... I read that as like stash, like mustache at first, and I was like, but he doesn't have one. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've... Bruh. Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Let's give him a fringe weaver. It's 1 aldehyde and 9 carbotrine. This is gonna get you fucking wasted. 1 sweet and 9 alcohol. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Pretty much. Bubbly, classic, and strong. All aged and mixed. Try not to drink it too fast. Bro went to the bar and ordered the 4 Loco. Then it would have energy too. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. He ordered Everclear with a pump of simple syrup. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Bro, you sound horny. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. Jeez Louise. I'm not reading that. I once... Whoa! I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Dude, you should just watch VTubers. You need to start watching VTubers and you can imagine that a girl is your daughter every day forever. Nothing seems to do it. I hope everyone watching right now is imagining that I'm their daughter. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't. Do you hope that? Yeah, I do. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me. Never find a dollar RP VTuber. Never sub, never follow. Just call yourself Oni-chan in chat. But... find a daughter RP VTuber. Never sub, never follow. Just call yourself Oni-chan in chat. But your daughter would not call you Oni-chan. Your little sister would call you Oni-chan, right? Eh? I should have been lying through my teeth. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Oh, you're right, I'm dumb. Clearly not enough daughter RP. You're not doing enough daughter RP. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. It's 2069! Let's go! That guy was the worst. Yeah, he was. Oh, I was supposed to save. Right. My bad. I just hit the button on instinct. Okay. Well, at least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay, let's listen to some different songs. You can save after the next 2 clients. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's go in reverse order. Oh wait, there's like a lot of songs. Okay. So let's do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Not the clanker! Not the clanker! Isn't he on up here? This is him. This is the same guy. Watch me protect. Rabbit? I'd buy that for $1. Green girl, no signal. Wrestlers. Hassie 0. Cool. Noodles, only it's $59.99. I like the green girl. These fucking clankers. Heard the city's very deep, but pretty good. We'll get there. Good eve- Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. Clankers look like this? Clankers look like this? Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, miss? Master Specialist, Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Uh-oh, babe alert! They're not bots, okay. She says power armor, okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am! Miu and Sei told me to do something. Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something so specific. Sweet drinks. Something with ice? On the rocks. Maybe this one? Sunshine Cloud? Bitter, girly, soft. If it's bitter, then why is it in the sweet section? Oh, I guess we're not going through them. Sparkle Star. Not that. Blue Fairy. Aged. Moon Blast on the rocks. 2 Karmatrine. That's not too much alcohol, right? It's 2. So maybe the Moon Blast. Brantini. It's not on the rocks. Piano Woman? No. Yeah, they're not in order. Okay. I think the moon, was it the Moon Blast? Yeah, the Moon Blast seems like the right one. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, and 2. On the rocks and blended. Cool. Let's try this. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no, you're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with the aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of... There are hotkeys for everything, but alas, I've gone and forgotten most of them. The quirt was very helpful, thank you. I'm sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance we recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, protecting them from stuff. Sentai speech. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sorta, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. Wait, I forgot what everybody said their favorite. Someone said Alma. I think Elliot said Alma, and everybody else said they had a different favorite. What was everybody's favorite character? Oh, Dorothy. It was Dorothy. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. The chat full of Dorothy. Hi, Esoteric Zealot. How's it going? It's good to see you. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink. Can I get you anything else? Hydrate. Thank you. I'm gonna drink the bath water. Yes, she has autism. Dorothy is divisive. Okay. I'm curious. Going great now that I see you play Peak. Peak is back on the menu, fellas. My favorite is Jill, lol. Thank you, I just crunched. Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink. Simple enough. Bad touch. That's 4 Karmatrine. 4... Oh, wait, I forgot they don't go in order. Brantini is 1 Karmatrine. But it's 10. 5 Karmatrine. 9 Karmatrine. Mercury Best 2 Karmatrine. So maybe the Brantini. Good night. Gotta sleep so I can wake up early. Don't become alcoholic. Okay, I'll do my best. Have a great night. I hope you have good sleep and wake up early. Sweet dreams. I just hopped on. Did she do the episode 0 stuff? Wait, the what? What is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. And 1. All aged and mixed. I feel like I've heard this song before. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kind of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger? I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian... Julianne. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. There's a prologue and demo released during development as teasers with the previous weekend. It's a little buried in the main menu. Ah, okay, I'll have to find it. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. Say is a bean? What does that mean? She's a bean? That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt this was my calling. The prologue is a little flat, but introduces a couple returning characters with the dog incident. Then demo is a visit from Anna, who popped up to kick off the start of the game proper. Yes, I remember Anna. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though, one would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me, so I kinda guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes, but a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. That big emote. Me bean means cute and dorky. Interesting. The story is super entertaining. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brantini? No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brantini. Trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a a Brantini. Isn't that the last thing I got her? Didn't I get her a Brantini? Wasn't that what I got her? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and 1. All aged and mixed. It is very fun. I should get it. And bean is normally used for small, cute animals. I just use it for people. Interesting. Getting the hot gossip at Cyberpunk, the game. I love gossip, so it's perfect for me. Here, see? Huh, you're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult, though. She's more into, classier places? Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. Hi, thank you for the follow, Another Warren. Thanks. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. That's funny. Valhalla? Am I dead? That's funny. Does that mean that Uncle Angus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What are you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists, the whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, and have your horrible way with me and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating... I'm not saying that. Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Calm her down? What will calm her down? What kind of drinks calm you down? Rev up the karma train. I see. I think there might be a calming keyword. Is there? Zen Star. That's so true. Thank you. More of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. Sour, promo, bland. Well, if it's bland, maybe that'll calm her. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All on the rocks and mixed. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no. I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits, or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all of that is just... Brrr. Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. Pumpkins? I assume it's drug slang for the future. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god. How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken at bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Uh-huh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No way. God, get out, bitch. Just get out. Well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant, that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd probably have reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see women asking for a piano man every day. Piano woman. 2 aldehyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 flanergide, and 3 carmitrine. On the rocks and mixed. This drink does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianist Union or its associates. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. This lady has heard some good jazz bass. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things that he wants people to have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. Full week passed before the pizza shop asked him where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? Do you guys like the voices I'm doing? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough.
What's your name, bartender?
Call me Jill.
Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill?
I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. Bleh. This game has great voice acting. Well, I just messed up, so voices are fun. Thank you. I just kind of started doing it for this character. I wasn't really doing the other ones. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why?
At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something.
Here we go again. Well, it does depend on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think.
Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that.
She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. It's just a gay. It's super fun seeing you add your extra specialness. Thank you. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away.
It was fun seeing you break the wise bartender character you're using here.
I do that? Another Warren, thank you for the subscription. How kind of you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like your little hat.
It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her.
Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late, and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. Peppermint Pepsi, thank you for 2 gift sub. This is so kind. For 1 gift sub, I don't know why I said 2. For 1 gift sub, thank you. It was 1 gift sub, but to me, it was too kind of you. That's why I said that. We buppin'. We bups.
You can ask for another one, although I don't... Oh, that was the wrong character.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please.
Coming right up. She wants a brandtini. Yeah, that. It was in classy, right? Brandtini. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 powdered Delta. 1 Carmetrine. All aged and mixed. 8 out of 10 smug assholes would recommend it, but they're too busy being smug assholes. Here.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers!
Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bit dizzy.
And you're clearing your throat?
It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women?
I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why?
You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in.
When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them?
Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. Sorry, I mean... The other day, I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewer or something.
Does this game let you romance people? I don't know. I assume not. Because it doesn't seem like we have any options. Like everything is linear, right? We haven't had any options. Feed them to the crabs. VTuber secret discourse in a nutshell. No.
Let the lizard man feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them.
Your options come down to how you mix the drinks mostly, yeah.
Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavalette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavalette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... Zzz. I remember there are some choices, but no romance mechanic or anything. Got it. There's some implications, but no straight up romance. Implications with the boss? Because that's her whole thing with the boss is kind of crazy. Some chunks of alternate content and conversations and collectible endings. Okay. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill. Bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Levelette out to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up and fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. Wood romance boss and the silly bean in armor. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey, boss. Do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. I think there are some choices in dialogue and also the way you make drink effect scenes. Okay. Damn, we made $3,130. And then the drinks, 0 mistakes, 30% commission, 714, and we made 750 tips. Flawless service bonus. Here's an extra for helping that girl calm down. Today's total transfer, 2,464. Holy shit, 2K off one day. Yeah, but remember, ramen costs fucking $60. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on 17. Cause what the fuck is Shining Fingered? What? Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit JC Elton's. Okay, let's get her. Whoa. You only need a minimum of 800 for the first deadline. Yes, because I'm cracked. Boss casually throws you an extra quarter of what you'd make. Xia is an expert at this game. It's a lewd service of some kind. Oh, is it? Oh my gosh. I was like, what is that name? But that makes sense. Shining Fingered? Wait, what would that even be? Like, what kind? Is it like porn? Like, what kind of? Okay, let's see what we have. Cute clay houses. Maneki Neko. Kira Miki poster. Cutesy game poster. Assorted cartridges. Cracked Dharma. Alex figurine from Yeek? What the fuck? His beard grows in real time? What the hell? The name is an anime reference. Oh, okay. It's a Gundam reference. Okay. I unlocked Girl 4chan. That's a real thing. Movie poster. Mega Christmas tree. Replica toy Turing. Vintage gaming. Joker Cyclone. It's just a fan. Hollow plant. Paper lantern. Beer on discount. Meet the staff. Scrap a paper with the download code for Meet the Staff. Shoulder massager and Mulan tea. It's not pronounced Y2K. I know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? It's pronounced yeek. I'm yeeking out. You don't say I'm Y2King out. I'm yeeking out. This game had a yeek crossover for some weird reason. That is weird. God damn, this shit's $600. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. I think they have the same publisher or something? Okay. Browse Danger You and you can visit JC Elton's. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Sorry if I was frozen for a second. I just looked and my phone was low battery. Hold to unlock. How do we see Shining Fingered? Local woman, local hero. Local woman, local hero. Okay, Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone is at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was notified by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Don't forget to save. Okay, thank you. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. Whoa. This predates Yeek by a couple years, but there's a few It predates Yeek? What do you mean it predates Yeek? This game predates Yeek? When the fuck did it come out? Holy shit! I thought this was a much more recent game than it was. I also thought that Yeek came out earlier than it actually did. Yeah, 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. I can't even finish this article. I'm sorry everyone, but I have to puke. Blah, I hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? Well, it makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. Binary. What the fuck? Shrimp ramen is so good? Yeah, this is honestly slander. What is this? Oh, this is the website. Dangerous Opinions. Miki concert 2. Doge. It's not Doge, it's a corgi. There's a translation. I'll dig it up. Give me a sec. Thank you. I don't even like seafood, but I can appreciate its existence. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch her signal. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's gonna be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's gonna be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm gonna marry Miki. Stop being such an attention whore. We're here for Miki. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Miki sister. Miki sisters. You don't have to fight because of me. It wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone else here wants to help you. I'm a guy. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? Amen. Doesn't anyone know of childhood romances that succeed in real life? You're just lonely. What it says on the tin. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. I'm a guy. User was banned for this post. Exactly. Miki sisters. It's so over. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. LOL, we're gonna be attacked, and it will be funny to see those white knights fucks do nothing but drink. Do you know if you get hacked by Alice? How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing in a message, something like "Happy Not Birthday." Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice is the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with the leaks. At least try with your bait. This is the first thread. Okay, so let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend? Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend, haha, oh wow. Fucking normies, get out! That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? So why would they say they're a girl and then say they're a boy later? Men on Crystal Cafe more likely than you think. Guys, stop containment breaking. It says before being cut off, the retribution is interesting. So you're finally going to confess. Oh my god, this is going to be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Miki shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. Oh, so you will understand once you are there with her. Miki concerts are some magical shit. Okay, I guess that's it. That page looks silly. It's amusing in its own way. And I want to read what she had to say about Happy Not Birthday, cheeky bastard. Okay. No men on Yuri, please. Can't girls have anything? Good evening. Hey, Jill. Buh! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A White Knight came yesterday. She left and, well, she forgot to take it with her. I'm thinking Miki, Miki, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. Wait, I'm thinking Miki, Miki, ooh-wee. It can still rhyme. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the Wait, do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool. And comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was... Ugh. Don't run! You have work to do! Dana is a cyberpunk queen. She knows it. I'm not going back to Hong Kong! Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead somewhere else. Somewhere safe. Though what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense these past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Yep. All right. Let's remove everything. Okay. Time to mix drinks and You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment too. Wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I don't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? A little loud. Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Do I know you?
Hey, brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again.
Lucky says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? He's red for an amazing reason. Did we do a bad? Nuh-uh. We did not do a bad. He's red for an amazing reason.
What do you think I want, kid?
The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means.
A beer.
But he wants it big. So 4 of these, 2 of these, 4 of these, and 8 of these. 7, 8. All mixed.
Good night, Elliot. Night night.
Be honest, you need that red smile as an emote.
Sweet dreams, Ellie.
Here you go.
Yes, now that's what I call service.
That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan?
Today we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here blessing your hellhole with my presence.
You were here yesterday too. How did that come about?
There's this gal that's performing at a concert later tonight, Miki. Yesterday I was tuning in the details of the interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches.
I see.
How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. We've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I can tell ya.
She was a Lilim then.
Yes, one of those new fancy king-class Xia models.
Oh, so she is Miku. Out of curiosity, how do people get the sword mod and a diamond VIP? The only mod is Elliot, who's my boyfriend. And VIPs are just chatters that have been around a long time and that are the homies. You know, you only get a limited amount of slots, so. I've heard they're anatomically correct, anatomically correct in every way.
I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself.
You have to kill 1,000 enemies with a rock and sacrifice their entrails to Xenos Corporation. This is true.
Hey you, the guy with a John face.
Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face?
Yeah, you. Do I know you?
I don't think so, sir.
No. I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right?
I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies.
Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink.
You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan?
Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many, they have different capabilities. You put them in between, it's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it in a bit.
Fair enough, just wondering if you had a redeem or something planned and neat. Zealor. No, the Zealor is not real, that's just a joke. Well, if you need help modding at some point, I'd love to help. Thank you. Thank you for offering.
That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear into public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of the previous protest where... Oh, was that me talking or him? On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised at how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? Oh, so you know how to speak Chinese? Hi, Colby, how's it going? See, I can do a backflip. Yup. Why is Jill talking like Donovan? Ignore it, ignore it, ignore it. The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. My like 5th grade teacher called people pencil necks, and like that stuck with me. And I wasn't gonna allow myself to be seen with that. Chinese is a pain in the butt to learn, so I've heard. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Mandarin? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to seal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. This voice is kind of perfect. Makes me want to suplex him. But yeah, I asked that before Jill did, lol. Yeah. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars Blast too, right? Sure. On it. You want some Mars Blast? That's a change of pace, alright. A Mars Blast is 6 Bronson extract. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powder delta. 4 Flannergine. And 2 Chemitrine. All blended. One of these is enough to leave your face red like the actual planet. Your design is very poggers. Might I ask you what your favorite number is? Thank you, Captain Bapton. Thanks a lot. It's great to see you. My favorite number is 19. I hope you're having a good day. Wait, why did I mess it up? Why did I mess it up? So it's 6 Bronson extract, 1 powder delta, 4 Flannergine, and 2 Carmitrine. And it's blended. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, nice number. Thanks. 19 is a fun number. Yeah, it's a very elegant and cute number. Don't think I've heard that pick before. Interesting. 19 is the worst number? Fuck you! 19 slander? What the hell? You're the worst number. Oh, the posture check. Guys, I miss my chair at home so much. I'm so excited to go back and sit in my own chair. Yeah, it's prime. Here. All right. I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Keep those joints happy. I don't know if I'm making them happy or worse in the long run. Hey kid, I got wasted here yesterday, so there's a certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff,
how they feel like they have more power than you and all that. Sorry, 1 second with my tracking here. Like my phone stand here is like so much worse than the one I have at home. It actually PMO. It PMO, as the kids say. I have to flip it upside down. Hang on. And then I have to like... Fuck those sons of bitches, and that voice made me giggle. That's my goal. Just to make you giggle. Okay.
I recall saying something like that, but then again, it seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German.
Racial slurs in what?
But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors.
Who?
Your clients.
Excuse me?
Your readers. If you think clients are always right, then you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff, and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. God forbid if they ever catch something you've said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings.
Can't tell if I hate Mr. Donovan or love him. Make me giggle, Jester. Ha 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 ha. I will.
They were having picnic parties in the same forest and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damn namesake. Yeah, it's funny when somebody else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something.
He's like the woke mob.
And those hypersensitive bastards as your clients, they're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror.
Sure, let's go with that. Honestly, he's surprisingly relatable, but I would despise him as a boss. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda...
Damn! Look at the time. I need to get back to work soon.
Really?
I just finished an interview, and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already.
Something delayed the interview?
The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason, she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead.
Negotiating? Did you have to pay or something?
Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page.
I see.
Okay then. One last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up.
Sure. Mr. Donovan wants something bitter to wake him up. I wonder if alcohol would help too. Let's see. Sunshine Cloud. Optional Carmitrine. Bitter Girly Soft. I don't think that's what he wants. Gut Punch. Yeah, this one. So it's Bronson extract. So it's 5 of these, 1 of these, and then we're just gonna load up on these. Oh wait, but I shouldn't make it big. So it's 5 of these. And then 1 of these. And then the rest can be Karmatrine. Honestly, he's surprisingly related. Oh yeah. Give him the most expensive bitter drink just to earn more money. What an abrasive loser. Oops, I messed it up. I didn't age it. Okay, to try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we age it, and then we mix it. Double attention from Senpai.
Here.
Oh, no, that's Jill. Here.
Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today.
Lobster, just to be clear. He's red for an amazing reason. Oh?
Yeah, that kid, Joel, John, Guillermo.
I don't know how to say it. Guillermo? It's William, right? In Spanish?
Hirohito. I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So I don't know. I feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches.
What did I look back to see? Hi, SSX Vegeta.
And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone. Not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe 2 of them.
You're sounding so considerate right now.
I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom.
What if it's your dad?
Did I stutter?
Maybe you can get him tickets or something.
Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... I know. I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's his shit anyway. It's shit anyway. Hey, I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid.
Thank you. Please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring? Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know. I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's proper... What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. Oh, sorry, he's red for an amazing reason. Donovan may have some unresolved issues with his mother. Yeah, well, that's okay. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need some unclogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple of times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right. Oh, it's Dorothy!
Hey, honey, can you see me?
Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why?
Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff?
Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you?
Oh, I get it now. They sold me a Vic Jammer. not an optic camouflage system.
Care to explain?
Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible.
Come again?
There's people out there
I'm not saying that.
where you can only see a few articles of clothes floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to them, but my contact misunderstood my request. I asked him to bring me something that'd make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras.
You're gonna do a lot with this character. Oh, great. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too as such a jammer or something?
You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module.
Nano camo?
Haven't you heard of nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the color of clothes, walls, or tables with it.
Huh. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though?
If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though.
Almost? To the human eye?
Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilims see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again?
Nothing important. What are you having?
I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman.
Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. So it's 5 aldehyde. Hang on. 5 bronzen extract. 2 power delta. 3 flanergide and 3 carmetrine. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained there should be a piano woman if there was a piano man. All aged and mixed. Piano Woman, is that the sequel to the song? No, it's the sequel to the drink. 1 piano woman.
Thanks! I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good or when I need to get out of a slump.
And today?
Today I feel good.
That's nice.
Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment?
Oh, the ticket from Friday. Can't believe I still remember that.
That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filmed to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise.
I don't think this ticket should be valid, but then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything.
You know. If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though.
They're referencing how in the demo, the conversation with Anna is revealed to have appeared to Boss like you were talking to yourself. Ah, okay. I think I'll pass. I already have a cat that does all that.
Do you pay him to...
Finish that sentence and I'll make sure you truly become invisible.
Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John.
Ah, Dorothy.
Didn't see you here last Friday.
I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah.
Was it a girl?
I wish.
What did you do?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, honey, what did he do?
Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while.
Nebulous?
You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what happened when. And, you know, people lie.
Does your boss know about it?
She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really that necessary and it's a pain to think about. Serve me a cup, you're the piano woman. Serve us a cup tonight.
I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but never mind.
Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet?
She found it, she put it on, and now she's stuck.
Oh, yeah, randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic.
No shit.
I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a...
Bit early for those stories, don't you think?
Nope.
By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday.
I have a job too, you know.
Yeah, but you usually come before you start.
Aw, did you miss me that much?
Yesterday was a bit different.
Oh, yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day.
I don't know if I should ask.
Oh, it was weird, but not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day pretending to be his daughter.
She's a VTuber. Really?
Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dress as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave.
Ingram.
Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen.
3 years?
Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday.
Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not?
Had. Seems she died 4 years ago.
Oh.
Yep, I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason.
What kind of people?
Nobody. I said nothing. Give me a moonblast, would ya?
Sure. 1 moonblast coming up. 6 aldehyde. 1 powdered delta. 1 flanergide and 2 carmitrine on the rocks and blended. Dorothy is also bean. Okay. Here.
There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them.
It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like that.
There's something I've been meaning to ask you.
Oh, this thing I've been meaning to ask you.
Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl.
Do you actually mind what anyone is?
Not at all.
Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids?
Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible.
Then you look like babies outside the factory?
Nope, every fresh DFC looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later.
Upgrade?
Once a DFC 72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its bodies to something older. Some go for it, some don't.
DFC, get it, get it? No, I don't get it. What's DFC? I don't get it. Will you go through it?
I don't know. Right now, I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage.
Oh. Wow, wow, wow.
And I really need that advantage, you know?
How so?
When people hire me, half the time it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So if I stop looking
Guys, my parents are in the house, okay?
I'll lose my advantage over everyone else.
I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all?
I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am.
I see. Good. I don't even. Good evening, girl. I can't do that. It's gonna hurt my throat. Good evening, girl.
Welcome to...
Oh, this is the wrong voice. Welcome to...
Does that happen a lot?
Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit you'll hear the cling of your shaker. I don't get it. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here.
Sure, no hurry.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, young lady.
Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right?
Nice to meet you, Dorothy.
Hey, let me buy you a drink.
Oh, I couldn't let you do that.
I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood.
I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take your offer.
Guys, if Dorothy tried to buy you a drink, would you say yes?
Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud.
I'll be fine with just a gut punch.
Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive.
I'd rather not.
Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get your orders. 1 big sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. So, make both before serving. Okay. 1 big sunshine cloud. Would be in an instant. I would. I'd deny it, but only because I don't drink. I'd love to just chill. How do you feel about Dorothy so far? Oh my gosh, she's cute. I like her. Aldehyde. A big one, so 4. 4 Bronson extract. Optional carmetrine, which obviously we're gonna put the max. Duh. And then on the rocks and blended. And then I respect Jamie's approach. Friendly, but setting boundaries. Next. Then the gut punch. 5 Bronson extract. 5. 1 Flannergeed. And optional carmetrine, so obviously we will be... Oops, that was too much carmetrine, wasn't it? Let's reset that. This is still in slot 1. Okay. 5 Bronson extract. 1 Flannergeed with optional carmetrine. And then it's all aged and mixed. Here and here.
Thank you.
All in order. Thank you, Dorothy.
Don't mention it.
And thank you, Jill.
It's my job.
Hey, Dorothy. May I ask you something, private?
If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I could give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner.
No, thank you. It's not about that.
Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before.
Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after, well...
After they...
It's like the 3rd time they've used this like exact line with this phrasing.
Yes.
That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but also not true at the same time.
Care to explain?
We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DSC-72s who marry, got nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail.
I see.
And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking nanomachines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that those nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something.
Sure, go ahead.
How much of you is still organic?
Just enough that my skin still heals over time.
Come on, you know that's not what I mean.
I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady.
Fine, see if I care. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie.
Thank you, please come again.
That girl's something else, huh?
She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here.
Right, I'm gonna go and take my... Gil, I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming. Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Mars Blast, Mars. Better not give him any other kind of blast drink by accident. Right, there's like a Mercury Blast. 6 Bronson Extract. 6, 1 Power Delta, 4 Flannergade, 2, 3, 4, and 2 Karmatrine. All blended. There we go. Here. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have to have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how can you be so calm here? Aren't you worried about police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. Also, I didn't know you could do a voice like the one you use on Dorothy. Of course I can. Can't every girl? My boss? I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that could have gone rogue. No, they can't, although you're actually really good with horses. I don't know about that. Just a rumor, though. But thank you. Damn, I still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery, which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss break. All right. It's now safe to keep playing. Folks, it's freaking 3:30 a.m. Should I go to bed? Should I go to bed, fellas? It's kind of a bummer because, like, the game took so long to get working. But we can pick it back up another time. He's red for an amazing reason. I was about to say I'm gonna sleep. Zam! Sorry. This is like, I almost never stream in like mirror time. I'd probably smart. Thank you for stream. Yeah, no problem. Let me find somebody to raid here. I'll stream tomorrow, by the way. I will most likely stream tomorrow. Actually, I might not, but I probably will. I'm so sorry that my schedule has been like completely useless and pointless and just dumb for the past week. It just nothing went as planned. With my dad's surgery and everything. Okay, let's find somebody to raid here, shall we? Ba-da-da-da-dum. Let's raid into... Hang on, let me see here. Hang on. I enjoyed the stream. It was great to relax to you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. Thanks for streaming Green for an amazing reason. They're on a BRB. Nobody's live, brah. Nobody's live, brah. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh, actually, you know what would be kind of funny? We could raid into my sibling, who I think is actually a clone of me with like different hair. And like I think we have the same body, okay? I think we have the exact same body. So hang on, let me find it. They're Japanese, so let me Can someone who like knows a little bit of Japanese tell me if this is okay? Like, this is my Japanese sibling. Like, is this okay to be the raid message? Or is this weird? Because we're like VTuber siblings? Is this weird? I don't know. As long as she knows, sure, yeah, I think she knows. Okay. I'm not gonna understand anything they say, so we're just gonna do it. So here's the raid message, okay? So it's let's find a suitable emote. How about this one? A little wooden. Okay. It's fine, right? Okay, we're gonna do it. That's the raid message. And now I'm gonna do the raid. Okay, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Hi, Hamplo. Bye. Thanks for coming. Wait, she's not accepting raids. She's not accepting, they're not accepting raids. So we have to find somebody else. Okay, wait, let me find something else. Oh, there's another one of my siblings is online. I guess it's Japan time, right? So that's why. Hang on here. Hang on. He's red for an amazing reason. Hang on 1 second. Let me see if my other sibling. No, this is not. You open to suggestions? Yes, I'm open to suggestions. Or actually, I think we'll just raid corpse. I think we'll just raid corpse. I think that's fine.